It's grind time! Hi guys, welcome back for another video here. Today we have the results from the 5-star predictions that we all made. I'm sitting in my sound booth to record this, and by sound booth I mean I'm sitting outside in my car because my kids all have TVs going and they're very loud. So yes, this is what I do. My high-tech graphics here and my high-tech sound booth car. So anyway, without stalling any longer, let's get into it. Here is the scorecard where we left it, and then as everyone knows, Space Ape surprised us when they told us the results of the player voting poll was Blades and Dirge. So we all started off with 0-1. So we're going to pick it up from there, look at all the other 5 stars they have said are coming out, and see where we all score. Let's get it going. So we'll count Blades and Dirge as the first release of the new 5-star batch, and after that we have Laser Optimus and Armada Megatron. A couple of surprises there. I don't think anyone picked those. Coming in after those, we have another surprise to me, Jetfire and Starscream being released as 5-star now. So, alright, it's 2 from the air category. And after those, we have Rhinox and Tarantulas. This is one that some people saw coming. Several players predicted that one. So here we go. That's 4 of the 5. And to round off the new 5-star batch, we have, another surprise to me, Smokescreen and Breakneck. So that is the 5 new bots coming as a 5-star batch. Blades, Laser Optimus, Smokescreen, Jetfire, and Rhinox. So what we're going to do now is we're just going to take those 5 that we know are released. We're going to compare it to each one of the YouTube pickers here and see who got what. So we'll start off with Trios. He was our lead-off hitter here. His first one was his air category. He had Swoop and Scourge, and they are not on there. Next, he went to the Gunners with Hound and Dragstrip. They are not on there. Then he went to the Specials with Cup and Dead End. They're not on there. Then we went to, I think Red Alert is also special, and Red Alert and Run Amok, and they are not on there. And he ended up his picks with the Warrior class of Inferno and Rodimus Unicronus, and they're not on there. So Trios, my buddy, you struck out this time. Next, let's take a look at how my picks stood up to this. So first up, my air category, Samus Trios, Swoop and Scourge, not in there. Next up, I stuck with the air category. Stormclash and Viper, not in there. Next was my surprise picks, or I thought was, from the Gunner class, Dust Up and Vortex, not in there. Next was Bumblebee and Scrapnel. I really felt good about that pick, but they're not in there. I ended up in the Warrior class with Inferno and Rodimus Unicronus, just like Trios, and not in there. So my first at bat for this, I went 0-5, which, if you watched my original video, was part of my guarantee. I guaranteed I would get anywhere from 0 to 5 of these correct. And as it turns out, it's the 0. Next up, Sunstreaker Waza with his picks. His air pick was Air Raid and Slipstream. And as we look at the new batch, they're not in there. Next up, he went with Mirage and Breakdown. Turns out, they're not in there. And then he had the Bumblebee and Scrapnel pick as well. And they're still not in there. So he didn't get that one either. But look what we got here. His next pick, Rhinox and Tarantulas. Sunstreaker Waza scores the first point. Woohoo! Look at him go. Got that one correct. But his last pick, Blot and Rook, are not in there. So Sunstreaker Waza leads the game right now with 1-4 score. Way to go, buddy. Let's see what Engineer Hoist can do about that. Hoist's first pick from the air category was the 2 bots with the longest name in the game, Cybertron Jetfire, Cybertron Starscream. Not in there, although he was close. Jetfire and Starscream, but not those 2. Really close, but still not in there. Next, he went to the Gunner class. Sea Spray and Octopunch. They're not in there. For his third pick, he had the popular pick, Bumblebee and Scrapnel. Not in there still. For his fourth pick, kind of a surprise pick, Punch and Counterpunch. They're not in there. And then he ended his picks in the Warrior class with Rook and Blot, and they're still not in there. So the way it turns out, we only had one of us score a single point, and that was Sunstreaker Waza. Winner, winner, chicken dinner, way to go, buddy. So that makes Sunstreaker Waza our winner this time around with a 1-4 score. Hopefully next time I can do a little bit better. Now let's take a look at the classes here. As you can see, these were the classes we all picked from in our predictions. And this is the way it actually turned out. There was 2 from the air, 1 gunner, 2 specials, and no warrior this time. So hey, maybe I should get like half a point. I had 2 airs. Nah, I don't get that. I did not get a half a point. That's terrible. Okay, anyway, that's the way it turned out, the way the classes broke down. And then we have our winner, Sunstreaker Waza, the only one to score a point. Here's hoping next time we can all get on the board and make it a close, like I guess this was a close one, 0-5, 0-5, 1-4, 0-5. But hopefully we can make it closer, by us all being able to pick more accurately next time. It's just a guessing game. We don't know what's going on. We're just giving our best guesses out there. If you guys want to hear why we picked the bots we picked, please check the description, where I am linking all of our original prediction videos. Please check out these other 3 fellas if you haven't already, and you should have already if you haven't. Get on their pages and like their videos and subscribe. Trios, our resident con, he's putting out videos pretty regularly now and has a good preview video for Overlord. Sunstreaker Waza, of course, is cranking out the videos and doing a live stream once a week. Engineer Hoist, he's the OG, and he still does a stream every week. So get on there and like him and show your support. And thanks, guys. I appreciate you all taking part in this and letting me post our results up like this. This was fun. And you know what? Now we can start the debate on what we think is how this new 5-star batch is gonna be and how it's gonna be, what it's gonna be worth. I know they've already said in the live stream today they're gonna do some tweaking. I'm excited to see that, see what they come out with as far as tweaking them. Alright, that's it. That's all I've got for this video, so I'm going to get out of here. Again, I'm sitting outside of my car. I'm in Southwest Missouri, and it is hot, even at night like this. So I'm dripping with sweat. I'm going to go back inside, finish doing this video, and get it posted for you guys. Please like and subscribe if you like what I'm doing. I'm going to try to get some more content put out soon. I think a lot of folks liked the good, bad, and the ugly I did on 6-gun. I need to do some more of those on some other bots, and see what we can come up with, guys. So, hey, until next time, just keep grinding.